A North Texas homeowner is suing a rabbi, claiming the rabbi is violating the Homeowners Association rules and lowering property values. The two men are neighbors, and the rabbi says his 3,700 square foot home in far north Dallas near Frankford and Hillcrest is a synagogue. Fox 4's Brandon Todd is in that neighborhood with more on the legal fight. Brandon.
Yeah, Steve, that house is right back behind me, as a matter of fact, and right now the congregation of Toys Chaim is meeting actually right now for one of their Bible studies. And again, the fact that they're here has gone from being a neighborhood disagreement to a legal battle over religious freedoms.
This is the table, in Hebrew called the shulchan.
In what would normally be a family room inside this far north Dallas home, there is instead a meeting place for a Jewish synagogue. Down the hall is a room that doubles as a classroom.
And it's about having a place to pray and to study for a small group of people within the neighborhood.
The synagogue, led by Rabbi Yaakov Rich, is home to about 25 members and is now the focus of a lawsuit by none other than its next-door neighbor. David Schneider, who lives in the home across the street, says in the suit he seeks from defendants $50,000 in compensatory damages due to decline in the value of Schneider's home as caused by defendants. The lawsuit and other neighbors claim Rich is violating the rules of the Homeowners Association by using the house as a synagogue.
We just want to have our religious freedom to be able to pray and to study in this house.
Rabbi Yaakov Rich says there are services here at the house every day, 2 times a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. On the Sabbath day, Saturday, his members walk to the home. He says they've tried not to park in front of driveways and encourage members to walk instead. And the claim that they're lowering property values?
Wherever there is an Orthodox synagogue around the country, since we have to walk, we can't drive on the Sabbath or on the Jewish holidays, so the price of the homes near that synagogue always go up in value, not down.
The Liberty Institute has stepped in to defend the synagogue. Attorney Justin Butterfield says there are tens of thousands of homes across the country that have Bible studies and religious gatherings, and they're protected by federal law.
The Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act that protects religious land use. And that can be anything from a church to a person having a Bible study in their home.
Early in the morning as well as late in the afternoon. Sometimes they park down here as well and all through the cul-de-sac.
Dawn Coates lives a few doors down from where the synagogue meets. She and some of her other neighbors have these signs in their yards. Her complaint is traffic through the week and the appearance that this house is turning into a temple.
From the city of Dallas said that they have filed for a certificate as a congregation. So it's not just a home.
A short time ago, David Schneider emailed me a short statement. It says, the courts of the state of Texas have upheld the rights of homeowners in communities such as ours. As an individual, I have looked to them for relief. Regarding the soundbite at the end of the story there, she's right. Rabbi Yaakov Rich says the city of Dallas has asked him to file a certificate of occupancy because of the frequency of the meetings that they have, and that basically allows him or forces him, I guess, to adhere to the codes that they have. He has to put fire extinguishers inside of his home, and also, if need be, have his home adhere to the Americans with Disabilities Act. Steve?
All right, Brent, I have 2 questions. First, is it in fact a home? Does the rabbi sleep there? And then second, how long has he been in the neighborhood?
The rabbi does not live in the home. He lives just a few blocks from here. His son, however, rents the home. Now, how long has he been here? Well, the synagogue has been meeting in this particular house for the last 6 months. However, the synagogue has been in this community for the last 3 years. They used to meet at the rabbi's home, which I said is just a short ways from here and still in this neighborhood. When he was meeting over there at the home, though, no lawsuits. That is, until they moved over here. Steve?
Okay. Brandon Todd of Far North Dallas. Thank you.